Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie102 and the last few days were wild. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers that have been here for a while or just shortly. Thank you so much. It's been so fun and the last video was, I don't know, very successful. And I'm proud of myself. And just so you know, to all of the new subscribers, I usually address my subscribers as my legion. And by the way, if someone has a little bit more knowledge in Latin than me, please tell me how can I greet my legion properly in my intro. I haven't figured it out. I try it almost every other video, but it sounds weird, so I just stick with hello. Random note in the beginning. Today was not as planned at all. It fits the whole thing. I wanted to record a video this morning, but I was sleeping the whole day. I wanted to upload a video about a German idiot, but I will do it next week since my boyfriend had birthday yesterday. And we have to prepare the party we want to have, and it's so weird. And then I started to record this video and then my ring light broke. The whole day is just a mood, not a good one. But I made some coffee and I have some cake, self-bought by the way. And I thought, let's read some comments together, some hate comments. Since you probably all know by now, I made 2 videos now about Level Earth Observer, and his comment section about the videos he made about me is disgusting, frankly. It's really disgusting. And I screenshotted a lot of it and thought, let's have a messy ass time looking at some hate comments. I think this was one of the first comments I read from Carmichael. Another soul lost in this pseudoscience nonsense. Sad to see. It's just weird that he was talking about me, but fine. So the next comment by Crystal Gem is a real hate comment, and I appreciate it, because when you go back to my other hate comment video, those hate comments were really bad, because apparently Germans don't know how to hate comment. They said if she spent less time painting her clown face and more time researching and applying common sense, she would know it's as flat as water. And I think the irony here is just beautiful. I know flat earthers don't believe us, but you can actually research in science genuinely and still not become a flat earther. And here another beautifully sexist hate comment from David Marks. She spends more time coloring her hair and applying makeup on her boat race than she does researching. Sure. This comment here, I read it probably 50 times. I don't know what it means. Please translate it down in the comments. This is not just a please do it because of algorithm. Genuinely, what are they saying? The goat and the removed my comment I posted 8 hours ago. I love mocking and ridiculing the locks licking Kahila. I don't know what it means, really. It's not good hate when the person you're hating on doesn't understand what you're talking about. Cake. MC Scorpio 1 commented, why is she comparing a closed system like a car or a plane with an open spinning testicle in a vacuum? You know that a closed system doesn't mean the windows are closed and there's no wind going on. That's not what that means. So this was the first very sexually charged hate comment, and just reading, I want to go back into the shower and clean myself. Guess Martin Patty Ham Lanks commented, on the plus side, she's pretty hot. I'd debunk her any day of the week.
I have a question for you.
Shut up, you ugly!
Oh, no, I have a...
Disgusting. Here is a comment that was, I think they wanted to be kind of nice. The Jolly Man had an incredible comment. This is clearly the work of Simon Scam, leading people down a merry road of unproven nonsense. So they all repeat what he and they don't understand, confidently sounding clueless to the educated true earthers. Educated flat earthers. There is no such thing. Believe me, we know. Jim Lotus said, this girl is a shill. Look at the shh in the background on the wall and the stupid ways she acts. What? Okay, I'm a shill. Nothing new, obviously. And a paid agent. Do you really think if I would be paid by NASA, I would have this setup right now? This comment here is, I don't know. I think it was intended to be kind of a hate comment, kind of a simp comment from Sholland42. In all fairness, she's not nearly as irritating as Sayop Dan. Thank you. Okay, again, another comment. I need help because I can't tell if that was an indirect threat to me. Nayo Dark said, Leo, this must be like shooting fish in a barrel for you by now. Great stuff as always. Cheers. And Gaz Martin Paddyham Lanks responded with a double-barreled sawn-off shotgun. And Nayo Dark said, then again, that would be quite the sight. I don't know. I think I could take it as a threat. I mean, it's by Flat Earther, so... Hosier, I don't know how you pronounce it, said, are we going to get a whole new wave of e-girl Twitch streamers showing off their cleavage in a room full of globes while spouting about Eratosthenes and hyper-looming holographic projection refraction? That was a mouthful, I tell you. E-girl? Twitch streamer? I don't even have a Twitch account. Showing off their cleavage. Yes, I show off my cleavage. Why the hell not? I have boobs. People know I have boobs. I'm a woman. Most of us have boobs. There are even men who have boobs. Why not show them off if they're there already? This is a comment from Reshaping Our World, aka Daniel Pratt. And he responded, forgive her. With a makeup and hair job like that, she's likely used to hearing it's not that hard. And I have to give him that. That was a good joke. Completely wrong, but a good joke. Credit where credit is due. Daniel, that was once in your life, not a bad joke. Destiny 1 said, damn, it's Simon Dan in a purple wig. Thank you, actually. And then Richard Dutchin said, hey Adam, just in case you couldn't see it, that's a drag man. Oh no. Are we again with transphobia and all of that
oh, there's a woman and I don't like her. I'ma call her a man.
I think this tells us more about them and their level of stupidity when they can't even combat anything I said in my video, not even anything that Leo twisted in his video, but just go after my appearance. That just tells me I was so spot on in my videos. And of course then we had a misogynistic woman in the comments. What a surprise! Realmwalker 1 said, oh, bumbling word salad with no practical demonstration will just not do. You're embarrassing yourself, hun. For f***'s sake, you're doing us ladies no favors with your dumbness. setting us back decades with utter mumbo jumbo. So me making videos about science and telling other people that they're dumb because they do not understand science somehow undoes feminism. Can someone explain that to me? And then she followed it up with, she'd do best keeping her gob shut and performing some actual science. Like practical demonstration. Sweetheart, word salad, your emotions, and your feminine charms are not science. Leave, come back with something tangible. My feminine charms have nothing to do with anything. I think in my content on my channel, it is pretty clear that my gender or my physical appearance has nothing to do with my content. So I think it's really, really fun that this woman says what I'm doing sets us back, but also she's trying to put me down because of my femininity. I'm sorry, that doesn't sound like a woman that wants to do something good in the world or wants to uplift other women. But again, it's flat earthers. And here we have a comment from Kelly Chambers. They said, after hundreds of hours of research, all I gotta do is throw a ball up in a car? What the actual fuck? Come on, lady, we're on to you. Looking up flat earth videos by other delusional flat earthers isn't research. And then it went a little darker, more hostile. Yuki Numa commented, and Frank living in the attic needs to get out more. P.S. That whole story is proven to be a fraud. Lol. You never knew, did ya? And then Scott Merrow commented, Jews aren't known for telling the truth. And Frank invented the ballpoint pen. Will be in future history books. And Yuki said, just happy someone else knows. And Scott said, I'm happy that we're trying to spread the news, not much time left. So, Anne Frank is not a fraud. It's never proven to be a fraud, and it's incredibly disrespectful. Not only to her, but to all the victims of the Holocaust. And as a German, I can tell you, it's disgusting. It's horrible. This has nothing to do with believing in what shape of the earth. Anti-Semitism is disgusting. It should not be legal. In Germany, it isn't legal. Thank God. I think it's so telling that in these comment sections, of course, sexism and stuff is just casual in there, but anti-Semitism and racism is also something that pops up very frequently in those comment sections. And regardless of if you believe in whatever shape of the earth, when you tolerate this in your comment section, you are the actual scum of the earth. And there's nothing to debate on that. Then, of course, a little bit of trans and homophobia. And then, of course, a little bit of transphobia. What a surprise. From Richard Dutchin. Adam, stop picking on the transgender community. Ouch, I guess. Are we still in 2021 thinking that being transgender is something bad? Or that it's an insult to say I'm either transgender or a man? Because if someone is really confident in themselves and feeling good in their body, that's not an insult. That's just dumb. You guys are children, actual children. Then Yuki Inuma again commented, this thing triggers me, I'm disgusted. Am I this thing? Okay. This user, the unknown artist, is just an asshole. All of his comments were so condescending, but not condescending in a sense of, oh, you stupid little globers, but on, oh, you stupid little woman. And there's no sentence in this comment that doesn't show his misogyny. Woman, yes, woman. Woman, you still haven't even proven your previous points. All I hear from you is blah, 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 science, blah, 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 acceleration. And even then, you still look confused. This is my confusion face. And that didn't really pop up in my video, but okay. You forget, woman, that we were you at one point in our lives. Until we decided to verify for ourselves the validity of the globe and found out the heliocentric model has serious problems that don't match reality whatsoever. Leave science to actual critical thinkers and go back to your thoughtery that suits you best. Huh. I'm a thought. Okay. And now here are two comments that are trying to be hate, but I don't know, it's just half-assed. When you want to hate on me, do it right, please. I do not hope for much in this, but some proper hate comments, come on. Chef 426 said, see you next Tuesday. Yup, a proper one. So I am see you next Tuesday. Ouch. No one ever said something like this to me. And Digi Ouija, it's a cute name, I have to say, said, here comes Satan Claus, Miss Satan Claus, wink wink. Is that a reference to something? Sure, Santa Claus, blah 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 blah. But is there a joke somewhere in there? Because I don't get it. And here again, we have a comment from Yuki Numa. They are really triggered by me. Obvious attempt to mislead confused young girls or things that identify as loose girls. Is that transphobia? To say things that identify as girls? I think, right? That hair fad has changed to bisexuals or trisexuals. They try every way but the right way. That's obvious. Trans, homophobia, everything phobia. But trisexuals? Is it now bad that people try out things and that I cater to people that are in some kind of way sexual that is not hetero because they hate everything that's not hetero, obviously? How can people look at other people and say, I know what kind of other people they fuck? Do I look bisexual? Do I look heterosexual? No, of course not, because you can't tell. What you are attracted by does not change your physical appearance, your way you act. People are who they are. And when a guy wants to fuck a guy, go for it. If a woman wants to fuck a woman, go for it. No one should care, and neither should you. Here's a comment from MW. And this again is, for me, worse than a hate comment, because I don't know what to make out of it, because it's kind of a compliment but kind of hate, and I don't know. He said, except for the room at the top, she at least looks glamorous to me. I'm glamorous. No one ever told me I look glamorous, but then someone tells me that in a hate comment. So from Uppercut, I had a comment, one of many comments actually, that claim that I am not trying to be a YouTuber, but that I'm actually a prostitute who is at the moment out of a job. Because Uppercut said, the self-imposed lockdown has taken its toll on the oldest profession in the world. Just another empty-headed narcissist looking for approval. And another of these comments from Sir Lloyd. Pop yourself back on a street corner and stop wasting all those sweaty truckers' time talking nonsense. These comments are just sad. They're part of basically everyday life for a woman. What? I'm filming. Isn't she cute? Yeah, you're cute. Say hi to the people. Yeah, such a good girl. But what I wanted to say is that these comments are sadly, part of the normal day-to-day for a woman on the internet. It's sad, but it is. So thank you to the people. There were many people saying, hey, I just watched through some of the comments on Leo's videos, but what I found was really disgusting, and there's so misogynists and stuff. I know, we all know. It doesn't change anything. I'm not bothered by it because they're flat earthers. It's always entertaining listening and reading to those comments because I don't know, if you need to put another person down to feel better about yourself, you're the one with the bigger problems. Either way, I think this video was fun. It was fun for me, so of course I still hope it's fun for you. Next week I will be back with more, and I will maybe next week test some 5-minute crafts life hacks. Just to do something fun in between. I hope you will watch the video, and just to make something fun in between, I just want to change some things up because I'm bored. I'm bored of myself. That happens quite often. Hey. And I, of course, hope you will tune in for the next videos. I just wanted to say thank you to each and every one. You guys are amazing. I really appreciate everyone, and I hope to see you next week. Bye!